It doesn't make sense. You have to ask yourself, why do they keep pushing this? Who are they trying to appeal to? Because despite what the media portrays or how politicians are voting, this doesn't represent the overwhelming majority of how this country, really how the world, feels on this issue. I think majority of people, parents especially, they can acknowledge that gay nutcracker and black disabled Santa has gone way too far. The pendulum has swung too far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as upset about...
It was a good appointment. So the guy, he shone a little microphone, not microphone, microscope that he put on my head, so we could see all the follicles and how few there were.
He was like, "Yep, still bald." It's like, I can see what the problem here is. It's that you're bald.
Funny for the first time, but
Their
that's it.
only
Yeah,
job is to just diagnose the problem. They don't have solutions.
It's like a edgy thing. Yeah, so I wanted a hairpiece, but they were saying I'd recommend laser hair therapy. So I was like, how does that work? Oh, we shine a laser on your hair and give you all these drugs to promote hair growth. So it's like, okay, I'm very interested in that. And he said, oh yeah, it costs £2,400, but if you give us £1,900, you can still take part in our Black Friday deal. So I said, oh okay, and I took some leaflets and I left and did not get in contact with them. And yeah, I've got like a pill. They arrived yesterday. I can take one a day. I'm going to start it over the weekend. When I've got a bit more time to get my hair around how it all works.
Wait, tells them
you take pills and your hair grows back. That doesn't seem real.
It does seem
no.
fake,
There are pictures. I can show you pictures from the that came with it. There's a picture of someone with a head of hair similar to mine. Maybe, dare I say it, worse than mine.
No way.
And 6 months later, a full head of hair.
So I like how you were insistent you couldn't record last week because you're going to this hair treatment place, and then you go to the hair treatment place, and you're like, nah, I'm not going to pay the price to get my hair sorted.
It was quite expensive. I thought, how do they make money when they offer me things like free appointments? And I kind of understand how, because of the price of all of this. But, I'd like to have a parent who worked there, because it'd be good to be the heir to their fortune, if you catch my drift.
I mean, it's a good thing I've actually got a tickly cough, because that happened to work out very well timed.
Is this
just whenever I need to cough, someone needs to make a bad joke.
That'd be you, Santa. Someone barfed when I told a bad joke, and I thought it was very well timed.
Wait, they threw up?
No, but it was like a cough. The lie was funnier than the truth, so I thought I'd go with that. But it was just a cough. But it was.
Well, why
didn't
you commit to the lie if you think the lie was funny, Dylan? That's the issue.
By the way, Michael, when I was going through the Poker's Gay recording, I must have missed this last time, but you you said, like right at the end, that you had for some reason watched some cartoon pornography, I believe. I'm just looking at.
No, it sounds like you're misremembering.
No, I'm not misremembering. This character couldn't come or whatever unless he took anal beads out.
Oh yeah. Wait,
explain.
Oh god. So it's like a game show called The Price. I'm gonna fucking find it. You know what? But because then someone else can explain it, and I can save my voice.
How does a game show work if it's a cartoon? Doesn't that like?
Wait, I'll show you. I don't want to get into I saw it on Reddit. Is that a good excuse? Does that cover a multitude of sins?
No.
So I'll send you the introduction comic panel, and I'll also show you the bit I'm thinking of. Where is it?
The price is tight.
Okay, wait, it's literally the first one. So then it's like
welcome to The Price is Tight. I'm Skippy, your host for this evening. This is Ginger and Ariza. In the first half of our game, Ariza mounted an early lead, but now it's time for the bonus round.
And the bonus round is...
Oh, we've got another one.
These are... I believe the technical term is futanari.
Futanari, yes.
Yeah.
Chicks
what are
with
these?
Dicks.
Well, they're biological females who happen to have penises.
Oh, that's fun.
The Analator 1000 butt Mastertron. I'm gonna wreck it. Wow, what an amazing start. Luckily, that thing is greased like duck sausage. She's down to 10.
So basically, as you can see, it's a butt plug, or kind of like anal beads of increasing size, and you have to get as far down as possible.
That's a great game show.
Yeah.
It's actually good. You know what? I'm not sure if I could imagine, like, you know, like Pornhub should like reach out. Apparently, Pornhub are trying
Oh
to
my
be a
god,
bit more like
Pornhub
Netflix.
Squid Game.
Yeah. Oh, do they do that? That's brilliant.
Like, hey, feminists, you thought porn was exploitative? Well, listen to this.
No, they should do like porn game shows and porn dramas and add Squid Game, porn Squid Game.
Yeah, I mean,
They could do the HBO model. Just like subscription for the quality.
yeah, the quality. This isn't porn. This is Pornhub
Yeah.
Premium. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Pornhub premium porn. Yeah.
Well, no, that was the HBO tagline. This isn't TV. This is HBO. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's a good slogan. That I like that.
Yeah, and you just do that.
It's
for
like
the porn.
M&S.
Yeah. Like,
This
M&S
is not
copied
just
it. Yeah.
This is not just M&S porn. This is not just porn. This is M&S porn.
How do you
That
fuck
was-
it up that badly?
I don't
What
know.
would M&S stand for? Well, I guess it's like
Mass.
S&M. Masochism
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you could
sadism.
flip it around, couldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is S&M porn.
Masturbation and sodomy.
Because
You know.
I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it.
Can we move on from my my cartoon porn and onto
It
what
is
we
a-
really
it-
came here to talk about,
Look,
which is Christmas songs?
Before we get onto the Christmas song and happy holidays, everyone, of course. I just want to say
HH.
that the cartoon porn is something incredible. It is like a genius came up with this concept. Truly,
I know,
'Cause-
yeah.
yeah. And I like
What-
how you remembered that, Michael.
Yeah, it's been burned into my memory.
What is an incel? Because I feel like it's.
How
I don't
do
know
you
what they
not
are,
know
but
That's
I
like,
feel like
Dylan, that should be a topic.
Yeah,
I
ask
feel
that
like
as a
that's
topic.
something that
Dylan.
they'd quite like. I don't know, but who knows?
Yeah.
Someone
Make
called
it...
me an incel the other day, and I want to know what it means.
Dylan, you're really giving up. You're like sacrificing a potentially good topic here. Like the information, like this information. Why did someone call you an incel? Like there's so much going on here.
Yeah.
that you've
I
just
don't-
thrown away
Why do you have such bad ratings on your topic, Dylan? This is why.
because someone calls you an incel and you just bring it up on the side.
I know. But yeah, so Merry Christmas and what was the cartoon called? The Price is Tight.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to look up the Price is Tight cartoon and see what innovative ideas all appear on Reddit, which then Michael remembers in full detail for some reason, almost like he saved those comic panels.
Yeah. I like. Do you like how I pretended to search for them?
Yeah,
I'm
like
assuming Dylan.
actually, you did come up with them pretty quickly, you know.
No, yeah. Well, I remembered the title, which was my, that's what saved me. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I remember it was called The Price because I remembered it was a game show.
It's a
Should
good
I say
game
a
show.
game show?
So
Yeah,
you're
but did
telling me that if we search for The Price is Tight right now, that'll be the first result. It won't be like on page 20.
I typed in The Price is Tight porn, and
That-
it was the first result on Google Images.
That would do it. That
Yeah,
would do it.
The rest of there's honestly, I'm now looking at the rest of the images. A lot of this is gay porn.
Oh, well, not really a surprise, I have to say. I want to know actually, did this cartoon character did they manage to get, hold on and not come and win the $1,000
So,
or whatever?
I am 100%. Well, my memory is that in the end, because obviously it's a competition between two people.
Yes.
My memory is that it ends with them putting aside their differences and spit roasting the host.
Oh, that's a
They're
nice
like-
idea.
Yeah, so it's like kind of they come together as let's not compete, let's spit roast the host.
It's kind of like the split of steel, and they both split.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and they split some.
Oh,
some,
they should
somewhat,
have
yes.
golden balls. That writes itself.
Well, yeah, I mean, we talked about that last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, and that's a nice festive start to the episode, I think. The Price is Tight. And yeah, now we are going to get onto our Christmas songs, our Christmas gay parody songs, which is always, the most wonderful time of the year when we do these. Michael, you go first, I think, because you're...
As is tradition. Rightio. So, this is actually, by the way, my favourite Christmas song. I thought, it's about time, we've been doing these Christmas songs, I might as well do my all-time favourite.
And
Any
you were going
guesses
to
what my...
I'm
ruin
glad.
it.
So this song is called... Well, actually, I don't really have a title. Well, the title is just Merry Sexmas, everyone.
Okay.
I like
Is
that.
it better be gay?
It is gay. It's pretty damn gay.
Good.
Okay. Schools are teaching LGBT children playing with their bums. Is there a reason? I can't understand it. People think that we are wrong. Right-wing parties in every nation. People chanting we don't belong.
Nice.
Our mere presence and the way we fist kids means they want us to be gone. Why do they think that we aren't alright? I'm gonna find a boy, Epstein. Why do they think that we aren't alright? I'm gonna find a boy, Epstein's Island all alone. It's wrong but feels so right. Room is swaying. Here's a gay thing. Slip a hypnol in your beer. You will wish that you hadn't insisted on hating us because we're queer. Death rate's falling from HIV. Doctors helping keep us strong. No diseases, I guess I'll fuck a monkey. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Very cool.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Wants to go, man. See that?
I kind of forgot about the I guess I'll fuck a monkey line. I was actually quite proud when I heard it.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, let's go next with Dylan. Go on, Dylan. You go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I've got I've got my serious one that I put all my time and effort into, and then I've got my kind of my jokey one that I came up with yesterday.
The jokey one's going to be better than the serious one, isn't it?
No, I'm gonna do because I actually think this is quite funny. This one as well. This is the one I'm most proud of. So that's why I want to do it first. It's called "Gay Another Day," and it's after "Stay Another Day." So about E17, which I never really thought of as a Christmas song, but now I think of it very much so as one because of like the jingly bells at the end. Maybe you can put your cock away. Don't think I can take the pain. Please be gay another day. I don't want to give your knob a kiss, nor do I want to drink your piss. Please be gay another day. You asked me if I was homosexual. I'm not even bi. I don't like guys, just want the joy.
Okay.
And I don't want any penis. I'll make it clear, I'm not a queer. Get out of here.
Wow. So much bigger.
Please don't put your cock inside my bum. Don't think I'll find it fun. Please be gay another day. Okay, I might have liked that gay porn, but you don't give me the horn. I might be gay another day. I could be partial if you were fitter, but I don't want you to whiten my poo. Please fuck off, you.
Okay.
Edwards, I might be a little partial to a cock or two, but not from someone who is 62.
What?
Stop your bending my arse out of shape. This is more than just a rape. Please just fuck another gay.
More than just a rape.
Yes, my cock might have just grown hard, but it doesn't mean I want your lard. Yes, I'm just programmed that way. And then come the bells. I've not given you my consent. You can't just fuck me 'cause I'm bent. Please just fuck another gay. Yes, I have a sexual interest in males, but you can fuck off back to Wales. Please be gay another day.
Oh, is the only gay in the village? Is that him?
That's it. And there we go, yeah.
The only gay. So
That was beautiful.
So the guy who was trying to rape you was that guy from Little Britain.
No, it's Hugh Edwards.
Oh, is Hugh Edwards
it
from
was,
Wales?
Yeah, he's, yeah. A few moments ago, Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty the Queen.
Sorry, yeah. I was thinking of
Noel
when you
Edmonds.
said when you said Hugh Edwards, I thought you meant Noel Edmonds. Sorry, and I was like, he's not Welsh, is he? But yeah, obviously Noel Edmonds. His name is Noel. So
Noel, yeah, Christmas Edmonds as he's known in English. So yeah,
but he's not gay though, of course. What?
he says, do you want to have sex with me? Deal or no deal?
And what if he says? What happens if you say no deal?
Well, then you have to deal with the wanker.
Yeah.
He just masturbates in front of you like Richard.
Yeah.
And then one person stays behind to watch it. That was good fun. I watched that back. That's still really funny. That.
Shout out Richard. Yeah. So well done, Dylan. So mine is I've only done one and it's quite short. And honestly, like I realized I wanted to pick it, but then I realized like it's not actually that long, and I didn't spend that much time on it. And there's a massive gap in the middle as well, which I've skipped over basically. And I'm gonna skip over in the song. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
I see what you mean by the gap. Mind the gap.
From Paul McCartney, of course. Dun, 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 dun. The mood is right. The cocks are up.
Nice.
We're here tonight. It's gonna get rough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Ooh, I like that.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on. The kids are here.
Oh no.
The priests come. This time every year. Simply fucking the rass even though they're 9. Simply fucking
No.
rass even though they're 9.
No.
Sorry, I gotta skip forward.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, it's one of those songs. Right?
It's one of those gay parodies.
Word is out around the town. The clergy want to smash. Oh, those kids are in for a pound. Simply fucking rats even though they're 9. The choir of children sing their song. They've told their parents all year long. There's nothing wrong with some big dong, big dong, big dong, big dong. The party's on. The cocks are up. We're here tonight to fuck some kid's butt. Simply fucking the rats even though they're 9. We're simply fucking the rats even though they're 9. And Merry Christmas from everyone at the Catholic Church.
That's beautiful.
I liked that. I liked Comfortable Christmas Time. That's,
Yeah. But you didn't like simply fucking the rats even though they're 9.
That was very inappropriate.
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. That's I thought of coming up with simply fucking the rats even though they're 9. It's just it fits quite well. So yeah, shout out, and of course, it's a song about the church at Christmas. I think it fits very well.
It does. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, if you think about it.
That's what Christmas is about. It's about the church and what they get up to and their antics. Yeah.
Yeah, with the children, of course. Yeah. So let us now move on to Michael's next one. So go on, Michael, take it away.
So Silver Bells. Instead, it's called G's and L's. Like LGBT, like G's and L's. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay. G's and L's. G's and L's. It's Pride March time in the city. Jingling, they're dinglings. Soon all will know we are gay. City sidewalks, sucking guys' cocks, spread their holes for a while. In the air, there's desire to fist ass. Children crying, straight folks sighing, say that we're paedophiles. They can't handle the fact we are queer.
Yeah.
G's and L's, G's and L's, it's Pride March time in the city. Jingling, they're dingling, soon all will know we are gay. You meet dykes, what do they like? Dildos bright red and green, or they scissor each other for pleasure. See them show bush, where their tongues push in their holes that they splay. These are the things at the Pride March you hear. G's and L's, G's and L's, it's Pride March time in the city. Jingling, they're dingling, soon all will know we are gay. There we go.
Wow, how beautiful.
Thank you.
That really got me in the spirit. That made me feel very festive. That I felt very, you know that warm Christmassy feeling you get. I've not felt that yet, but I felt that right now.
So Pride Month, of course, is in June normally. So this Pride Month is in December in this city, I guess.
Yeah. Well, like, have you ever noticed that? I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about the loony left or something. But have you ever noticed nowadays it feels like every single week, every single month, they've got something going on. Have you noticed that? Guys.
Hey, when's straight month?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, not really though. That's
Right. So now, next up is Dylan. So go on, Dylan. Your stupid one, which is funny. Yeah.
We're saving the worst till last. I mean, I think this is very funny, but if you don't agree with me, then you have my permission to remove it, edit it out of the podcast. But anyway, actually, I'm not singing.
Well, this is an actual Christmas song, which is rare for you.
I've brought someone else in. To sing it for us. So I hope you enjoy. I don't want a trophy for Christmas.
What the fuck?
I don't want another cup. I don't want a steer top scorer. I'm willing to give all that up. I just want you for my own.
Oh, I know.
More than you can ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, Gary. I don't want Newcastle to keep playing in the Champions League. I'll smile if we're relegated. If it means you'll spend the day with me. The tune I'm happy to disown. To keep chatting to you on the phone. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you, Gary. Ooh, Gary.
Never knew Alan Shearer was gay.
If we sign Mbappe, I'll loan him to Leicester. So you get promoted and go back to the Premier League and become the champion. So then I'll see you in your pants again. Gary, won't you please join me for me Christmas tea? Don't be with your family but me. Oh, I don't want you to leave the programme. Please stay on Match of the Day. I just want to analyse with you. I'd even do it for no pay. What did you think of the City Spurs match? Should the ref have played advantage? Your contract please renew. All I want for Christmas, are we ready? Here we go. Is you, Aguero. And yeah, that's.
Can I just say, like, is that it?
So I cut it down, because it's a bit silly. So I thought I'd
no. I get why you put that at the end. I just like Alan Shearer pouring his heart out to Gary Lineker, and like Gary's just sitting there like calm as ever, just going, "Oh, well, thanks, Alan."
Thanks for that, Alan.
Yeah, just like not phased, but not phased at all by it.
He does that thing where like he just smoothly transitioned into "Thanks, Alan."
Yeah.
Brighton faced
Brentford today. The Seagulls were looking to rebound after their loss
I
against
feel
Chelsea.
like that's what I mean. I haven't seen Match of the Day in a while, but I feel like that's what Gary Lineker does all the time. Like they'll be having a conversation, and I'll get to him and just like, yeah, and then he just turns to the camera like.
Well,
anyway.
I never knew you were a homosexual, Alan. Well, speaking of homosexuals, Brighton faced Bournemouth today. Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
actually, it's actually not a homosexual thing. It's more of a homo-romantic thing. Apart from the fact he does say he wants to see him in his pants again. But,
yeah, exactly.
I still think it's more of a. It's not like a lust he feels, but just like a deep burning love for
this
Gary.
This is how gay people were portrayed before it was acceptable to be gay. It's like, oh, it's not.
That's it, yeah.
It's not homosexual. It's just two men who have a strong connection, who like each other very much.
They're not fucking peaches.
Well, I think I don't know if it's two ways, but yeah.
Yeah. One man just really wants to spend a lot of time with another man. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know actually, how did you come up with the concept of Alan Shearer singing a romantic Christmas song to Gary Lineker?
Is it just because of your obsession with?
Yes,
doing
is
the
it your
Newcastle
obsession with
accent?
Shearer?
That'd just be quite funny, to be honest.
It would be funny.
I was trying to think what song he could do, but I thought "All I Want for Christmas Is You" would be the best.
All I want for Christmas. Yeah.
It's funny.
No, I mean it is funny. It's just I don't know. Like you spent a bit of time on it, and I just don't know where it came from.
I didn't actually. I came up with it yesterday. Actually, I was just going to do the one song, but it just came in my head the idea of him singing that because I was thinking about it's annoying because I was going to do a video about when Newcastle beat PSG, but I lost my voice. I was going to go, "Oh, Gary, we didn't beat PSA, and we didn't beat PSB, and we didn't beat PSC." And then he just keep.
Why? Can I ask? Why do you think like Alan Shearer is like retarded? Like why?
Dylan's racist against people from the north because he's got a lot of southern privilege.
He's not retarded though. He just
exactly. I agree.
He's a bit of an eccentric. That's it. That's
he's
all
not.
He is.
He's really not eccentric at all.
He's just pretty normal. Yeah. He's a very sedated person.
Yeah.
Every time actually, you know what? I've got another video on my channel that's got a lot of views, and no one picks up on the fact that I've done his voice on it because obviously my impression of him's so good.
Yeah.
But it's like it's him making fun of Alan not winning the FA Cup, and then and then I double over it going, "Oh, you really hurt my feelings, Gary." And no one
I've seen that video.
No one comments on it apart from one comment which says, "Oh dear, boo-hoo, hurty feelings, typical of today's society, boo-hoo." That's it. No other comment on that, but loads on the actual video itself. So.
All right, fair enough.
Popular. I'm going to find the video.
Well, clearly...
Here it is, yeah. I found it.
Dylan does such a great Alan Shearer impression that, yeah, no one can tell.
I mean, as well, his mouth wasn't even moving, but yeah, they still,
I'm sorry, Alan.
Really quick, Gary.
I'm sorry, Alan. I went too far there.
I do like you, Gary, but you're so mean sometimes.
It is funny, like again, because the reason why it's funny is because they're just so like normal. We're playing it right now, and Dylan's going, "You really hurt my feelings, Gary."
Yeah, maybe I can be bothered to insert that into the actual.
I mean, don't bother.
No, yeah. Dylan, just do it now for effect. You've already done it. To be fair.
Feelings, Gary.
Yeah, no, I mean it's funny because like they're just very
normal.
normal.
What, Gary? You know what, Gary? I think Yeovil might surprise Man United today.
Yeah. We got Wigan away, so that'll be one of the BBC covers.
Yeah, you know what? You would have had York. Had York beaten Wigan. You
oh
would have
wow!
Had York.
Oh,
yeah,
that would be great.
You would have done because that was
Then of course Sunderland have drawn Newcastle. Actually, speaking of Alan Shearer in the FA Cup. You know,
He actually did say, "Oh, I hope we beat them Mackham bastards."
Yeah, that's what he said on live TV.
Oh, I hate them Mackham cunts, Gary.
Oh, those Mackham cunts are going down, Gary. All right, Alan, calm down.
Alan, you can't say that.
Dylan, there does seem to be a slight acknowledgement of it. Like I think it's an implicit acknowledgement of it. Wait, I'll send it to you. As you can see here. Yeah, Nick Taylor replies, "People really do put absolutely anything on YouTube now." To which the next response is, "You've really hurt my feelings, Nick."
Oh, that's very good.
Great.
Very good.
Yeah, but Dylan, speaking of voices that you've added, you could have again, this is another topic, but your BBC interrupts programming to report Princess
That's next.
death.
That's
Is
next
this
year.
just Dylan? Do you want to just talk about this, Dylan, for your topic? Because we're on to the topics
Yes, yes, please. Yeah, it's good. It's a good topic.
Yeah. Should we?
This
Because
is my topic. I was talking about Alan Shearer. It's the topic. The
Okay.
Christmas song's also part of the topic, by the way. So,
now. Yeah, so we're done with the Christmas songs, I guess. So we're on to Dylan. What's your topic then, Dylan?
Alan Shearer. Oh, Gary, on the topic today.
Dylan, you need to explain it.
Well, oh, sorry. You want me to? We're starting on the top. Well, all of it.
We're not starting from the top. No, it's like we're kind of continuing. I think,
Yeah, I mean,
which is basically
I've
what
started
you
the
thought we
timer.
were doing in the first place.
Yeah.
So where were we?
Well,
Well, just I introduced. I was like, "Hey, Dylan, remember that video you did about Prince Philip's death, where you dubbed the woman to be a Brexiter complaining about how she's not getting enough benefits."
I got some good comments on that too. Because no one actually watched what the video is actually about. They just watched that instead. But my favourite comment was that she sounded like Spud from Bob the Builder.
is that what you were going for?
No, I don't know. The thing is sometimes, because I like to think of myself as quite a funny person. You might disagree with that or not, but if I'm watching a program on telly, I sometimes kind of dub over what they're saying anyway. So I was just watching because I was just going to put a video of the interruption because I thought I'd get lots of views. But then I saw the program before. I was just like, I just imagine this woman being like, "Oh, I've been in bed all day. I spent all day in bed. I get cut my benefits." then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna start recording. Start recording from here, and the rest is history.
How many views has this history got?
This video's got 62,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah, and lots of comments about bitcoins as well, which is very good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Someone replies, "This is so stupid in the best possible way. I can't stop laughing. Every time she says benefits, it hits me all over again. Great work."
You know what? I can die a happy man knowing that I made someone smile. Someone laugh about.
Hey, look,
making fun of another person, but at someone else's expense maybe. But I can die happy knowing that.
You've made us laugh, Dylan.
Someone said it gave me AIDS, but it was creative, I guess.
Oh, that's the guy that comments because he's because I do lots of videos.
He's a Man City fan.
Yeah, I do lots of videos criticising. I'm just not fully convinced with the direction of the club, so I do kind of some videos critiquing them and that. So he's a subscriber, so he can always comment about how much he disagrees, but we always have a civilized discussion about it.
And you have this a parasocial relationship with this guy, and you've just always responds to your shitty videos about Man City and how.
I did one video where I reviewed the game where they played Liverpool, and I played a video of me playing GTA where I'm flying a plane and I'm just reviewing it. It's it wasn't a penalty, and I just fly the plane into a building and the video ends.
Great. That's so creative. Is that a reference to 9/11?
It was just game footage. It's just gameplay footage,
The fact that City's owners were, of course, involved in 9/11.
Well, the thing is, it's as a writer, sometimes you got layers to the content. Sometimes that's for the scholars. That's for the scholars. I'm going to call him Jim Everyman, but that's only for the scholars to decide.
I think he was it was Norm Hull, by the way.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's more. Oh yeah, Norm Hull. That's it. Yeah, that's right. But that's just for the scholars. No, actually, no. It's just I think because writing is quite a deep thing anyway. It's a deep process. You got to pick the right footage for your reviews. It's a lot of time and thought is there, and there are those layers deep down in there. And I think. So I'm not getting on any Etihad planes, still, and I'm flying into any buildings. No, thank you. Okay. Quick, say something. Quick. Ashley, hang on.
I think one time we should do a topic and it's just complete silence except for Dylan trying to cope with the fact that no one's saying anything.
Is this thing on? Yeah. I used to do videos about before Newcastle obviously got their investment, Alan Shearer became a Man City fan as well. I can't believe we didn't beat Tottenham today. I really want City to be my team, Gary. This actually works for me, the silence, because I can just say all the stuff that I want to say.
I do want to say it's probably the most unbelievable thing about Alan Shearer that he'd abandon Newcastle to support Man City. Forget the gay romantic relationship with Gary Lineker or whatever.
You can buy that.
And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm on Mastermind." He's on Mastermind. I was gonna do it. This is an idea for.
Was he on
sketch.
Mastermind?
He was going to be on Mastermind. It was an idea for a sketch, and his chosen topic was Man City because he's just become a Man City fan, but he'd obviously get none of the answers right. And one of the questions was, "What was the name of Man City's old stadium?" "Oh, I don't know, Gary. I don't know what that's called." And then it's like, "Alan, you'd have played there like many times." "I don't know what the stadium is."
So wait, he's on Mastermind, but yet the host is still Gary Lineker.
No, this is another thing about Alan Shearer's character. It doesn't matter who he's talking. No, it doesn't matter who he's talking to. He always says Gary at the end of his sentences.
So I thought that was just because he spent a lot of time with Gary Lineker.
Yeah, so because he spent so much time with Gary Lineker, he always says Gary at the end of one of his sentences.
See, this is
kind of like it's like Roger for him, like Roger on the radio.
So he's like got Tourette's. Then is that what you're saying? He's like
no, it's not Tourette's because it's more habitual. It's just because he's so used to talking to Gary because he doesn't really have many friends. So he's just so used to talking. It's just.
You paint such a horrible picture of Alan Shearer's life.
No, I did it where I got AI to like do a match of the day where they talk about Pythagoras and stuff like that, and he always say it, and I made it so that every time Alan Shearer speaks, he says, "Ooh, Gary," goes, "Ooh, Gary, the sum of the squares of a right angle triangle, Gary."
Great.
It's a good bit of fun. There's a little bit of a basis with Chris Kamara and Jeff, but I just find Alan and Gary even funnier than that.
Well, yeah, because they're so like normal, aren't they? That's what's funny.
It.
Yeah.
Whereas Chris Kamara is just a bit of an eccentric, and so is Jeff Sterling, but Gary and Alan are just quite normal people.
Yes.
Well, oh, I'm normal, Gary. Yes, you are, Alan. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got 14 seconds left, Dylan. So.
Oh, you know what? End the topic there. Get some bonus points for
leave them wanting more.
Okay, so let's rate the topic now. What are you going to give out of 10, Michael?
It was bad. No, it was okay. I think like the main issue is that I think it didn't really have much focus.
What a surprise!
But it was funny. I'm only going to give it a 7, which I think is about as low as I can give a topic that made me laugh quite a bit. But
I think it's just. I think a 7 as well. The thing is, Dylan, you had the opportunity to do some good stuff there, and you just kind of
that's the thing. You fumbled the ball.
You fumbled the ball.
Can I ask how you would have improved it?
What I would have done, for example, is if I were you, I would have, for example, maybe manufactured a bit more of a narrative around the things that you did. And perhaps also you might have gone through the comments yourself, just had a look.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been.
And talk more about the videos because we were talking about your channel and talk about more of the fun videos that you did. But you just
you just started. At one point, you did have what felt like a mental breakdown.
Is this thing on?
So, what are you going to give yourself out of 10, Dylan?
I did have the idea of an 8 in my head, so I know I'm rating a bit higher than the both of you, but I did laugh quite a bit. Obviously,
give it an 8 then.
It's my humour, so I'm probably gonna find it funnier than you. But yeah, Let's
An
go
8.
with an 8.
Right, so that gives Dylan a respectable score of 22, his best score so far this year.
Ooh, Gary, 22, Gary.
Right, Michael, I'm going to go next, if that's okay.
It's fine. I will forgive you.
Yeah, save your voice, whatever. So yeah, obviously this is the first time we've been speaking to each other since we all met up in person.
Oh yeah, I was thinking who's going to get that as a topic.
Well, it was me. I jumped on it. And obviously we had some good times. I just want to put this photo in the chat actually of Dylan with some drinks. Just looking absolutely possessed. I took this photo of you, Dylan.
Oh Jesus Christ! Do I really not have that much hair?
Unfortunately, it cuts off just before your hair.
So that's, and obviously Michael had some good photos as well, or whatever. This was, I think, a really cinematic photo of Dylan actually. If we see that, like, the blue light is shining down on him in a very interesting way, as you can see. That's it.
Yes, it was part of the rave, wasn't it? We went to the rave Shadow Legends. So.
Yeah. But of course, while we went to this club, and of course in Milton Keynes, there's only one club to go to, and of course it was
the gay club.
The gay club.
We went to a gay club, didn't we? That was fun. That.
So my topic today, I took this photo at the time, and I remember saying to Michael, "These are very uncreative names," but as you can see right now on screen, we have.
These are the cocktails.
Yeah, a list of cocktails from this club. I want to, we can go through them. You can look at them, and basically, I want you to pick your favorite one, and also pick the worst one, the one you'd probably least want to have. So as you can see on screen, we have B52, Baby Guinness, Black Bitch, Black Jesus. just one is just called Blowjob. Calypso.
That's creative. That.
Cum Shot.
Yes, Cumshot's the real one.
4 Horsemen, GoldenEye, Green Hulk, Holy Fuck, Hot Rod, Iron Curtain, Jackass, Kamikaze, Kicks. What does that say? Kick the Peaches? What does that say? Kick off the Peaches, maybe.
Which one is it?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Royal Fuck.
Yeah. Well, Killer Bee, Leatherneck, Lemon Drop, Liquid Cocaine, Liquid Heroin. Wow.
Oh.
Imagine that. Mad
Mexican
Dog,
titty.
Mexican titty. A nasty Mexican. Nitrous Oxide. Nymphomaniac.
Oh yeah.
Orgasm. Pansy Dropper. Prairie Fire. Red-headed Slut. And Royal Fuck. What's your favourite out of these drinks, Dylan? What's your favourite?
I do like the Royal Fuck. What do I like? A nasty Mexican or a Mexican titty?
Yeah, what's your favourite name?
I suppose that's probably got tequila in it then.
Yes.
But I think I just like Holy Fuck. Just because it's just so, what even is that? It's Holy Fuck. Or Blowjob. I'm going to go for Blowjob. Because I'd just be quite worried, because we saw that bartender there. I'd be quite worried about what he'd say if I said to him, "You're right, mate, can I have a blowjob, please?" He'd probably say, just meet me out back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
I meant the cocktail. It's like, and then
I'm sure that's what he
doesn't get what he wants.
I'm sure that's not like every time someone orders that drink, he just makes the same joke.
Thinking about that night out makes me want a kebab.
Yeah.
Oh, that was they were good. Them.
Yeah.
You know what?
By the way, I used my editing skills to try and discover Dylan's hairline, and I just I haven't.
That's what you were doing.
I wasn't able to find it.
Very good. Yeah,
I thought the video cut off. Oh, sorry, I thought the photo just cropped out his hairline, but as you can see, his forehead just goes on forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, for me, I liked the cum shot most because, of course, it's a shot. Like a shot is,
It's
so it's like it's simple. It's a shot and it's cum.
The thing is, I ironically like just the simple ones. Like, cum shot is one, and like just orgasm. Like, there's just no creativity.
Yeah, that's another worrying one. I can have an orgasm, please. All right, come back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, again, just
you gotta be
that's
careful.
like the "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" thing. Like some people say it's better than busting a nut.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good program.
Okay, what's
your
the worst
favorite episode? No, I'm joking.
Just hijack my topic. Let's talk about Always Sunny. What's the worst one there? The one you think is the least well named? Green Hulk is weird because the Hulk is already green, right?
Yeah. Also, like, what is a B? Am I weird for not knowing what the joke is supposed to be with B-52?
Well, that's a bomber, isn't it?
I know it. Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah. It's also
I was thinking
band.
of the Love Shack and
Well,
or,
B-52 was a bomber, so it's a Jaeger bomb. It's a and actually.
Ah,
well,
yeah.
I think the
I
B.
just, that's disappointing that because I actually just asked for a Jaeger bomb and they'd have been like, we don't call them Jaeger bombs here, we call them B-52s. Actually,
But it's not gay at all, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure the B-52 was the bomber used to drop all those bombs on Vietnam in the Vietnam War. And that's actually quite timely because Henry Kissinger just died, of course. So shout out Henry Kissinger. He would have loved a nice B-52 at Pink Panthers. Henry Kissinger.
Yes. Oh man, that's probably what killed him. And on the lash.
That's it. I got me a car. I got about 20, so come on.
Come on, and let's go kill some commies.
You got me a Chrysler, not a car. I don't know why I said a car. I got me a Chrysler. It seats about 20, so come on.
Okay, Dylan, explain why being a middle lane driver is bad.
Well, because you're just not supposed to. It's against the rules. You're supposed to go. You're supposed
Why
to drive
is
the
it against
leftmost
the
lane.
rules?
Well, it's dangerous.
What's the function of the rule?
It's dangerous though. If you're undertaking somebody, it's not a safe thing to do.
I feel like we've kind of gone off what is fun about my topic.
Okay, this
is what we do.
You know what the funny thing is? My topic is very structured, or at least it has a central skeletal structure to it.
Right. I just wanted to have a fun time reminiscing about Pink
Luke, you're doing so well that we just thought we just add some more kind of.
What was your favorite room from Pink Panthers? I think one of the issues is because I've got a sore throat. I'm not talking as much, which means Dylan's scatterbrain.
Yeah, Dylan's retarded brain
is getting too much.
It's ruining my topic.
Focus.
No, see that this is my point. If I was to say, make a valid argument that my brain's not retarded, you can just say again in a louder voice, "Oh, your brain's retarded," and suddenly you're.
Wouldn't
you're
you say that
and...
somebody who has donkey brains would not ruin the topic?
Great, back to
I quite like the karaoke room, except the fact that it was too small and they put the songs in the wrong key.
No, your singing was just awful.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
It was
Dylan
awful.
couldn't sing, and he said he believes that the professional karaoke room runners who've been running it for years, probably, that they just didn't know how to set it up properly.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they gave me I've rehearsed that song quite a lot, and it's always been a different
What song
key
was it?
To Under the Bridge.
Yeah,
but it's always been in a different key when I've sung it, and it was just too high, and I just couldn't get the right. It's like with my gay parody song, I had to up the semitones too much because it's just got such a stupid range, that song. It's so difficult to get right. But, anyway.
Also,
got to be in the right key.
What I loved was this was really a really good memory. My favorite moment was probably in the karaoke room when, of course, we went in and the first song was. You remember, Michael? We sang "You Don't Molest Me Much."
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They don't molest me much.
So what's the actual song?
Don't impress me much.
Yes, they don't impress me much. And me, you, and Dylan were singing "They Don't Molest
What's
Me
wrong
Much."
with the touch?
That was fun. That was very fun.
Yeah.
Reminds me
didn't they at some point have the Moana song was supposed to be playing, but we never
did. I think it was "You're Welcome" was playing. The song that got our channel taken down. No, I didn't get channel taken down, but we lost that video.
Yes.
To an inappropriate comment made at the end of the parody song.
Would I get kicked out if I kept singing "I'm a faggot"?
Well, maybe no. I don't know. If you said the last line, you might do. It's empowering.
I hate Jews.
It was a gay club.
Yeah.
No, gays for Palestine, man. Everyone would cheer if I said that.
Actually, yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from M&S, they don't seem to like Palestine very much, do they?
No. By the way, you did read that Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank biography, Dylan. Yeah.
I've got it with me. Right now, as you can see.
Jimmy, I read a bit, and I have to say, it's not that well written at all. I don't think Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is a gifted.
He was a better goal scorer than he was author.
Yeah, I remember just reading a paragraph, and it's like, we drew 1-1 with Newcastle. We should have won that game. Our next game was against Tottenham.
I love that. That's so easy to read though. Like, you know, who wants nuanced sentences with, you know, adjectives when you can just like get to the point?
Yeah.
Get to the point. I like that.
Okay.
You know?
Right. So I think we're done with the topic. We've gone on long enough. Let's rate it. Michael, you go first.
The experience itself was very fun.
Good.
And you know what you're referencing. And so, you know, like going out and having fun.
Yeah.
I would just say for the record,
I tried my best.
favorite time was doing the Macarena in the rave.
Yes, that was great.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's
I
such
think,
a Michael thing to do.
Inspired.
Yeah. I feel like again, you know, if we were talking about structure, it would have been maybe good to have presented things a bit sequentially.
I
but,
tried, man.
you know,
I tried.
Yeah. I realise. So I will give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 just because it was funny.
I am also going to give it an 8. Dylan.
So that topic was great, mate. I rate a 7.
A 7.
No, I'm joking. An 8.
That's good. Right, that puts me in the lead. 24 to Dylan's 22. But yeah, it was good to reminisce about that time. On to Michael, your final topic. Go, Michael, go.
So, speaking of reminiscing, do you guys remember? I suddenly reveal I don't have a sore throat, and I've just been faking it to sabotage your topics now. Do you guys remember when? And I don't know when this was. I don't know if it was pre the culling or whatever. But I'm reinvigorating a topic. One time I told you about a person at my school who went on BBC Radio to do a rap competition, and they got completely dunked on. Do you remember this story? So there was a kid at my school. He was oh good, this is good. That means I can definitely use this. So there was a kid at my school who was an Asian.
Oh yes,
I won't tell you his real name,
but
his rap name was Adzali. And he had a very, I think, wealthy dad, which is always good if you want to be an authentic rapper. It's always good to come from privilege. And like he had photos of himself on like Facebook, hanging out with various kind of minor rap celebrities and stuff like that, because I guess his dad was in some way connected. So he had this quite artificial prestige as a rapper, and he had these videos he'd upload to YouTube, like, yeah, I'm a rapper. I remember he uploaded a song when he was like 14 called "We Want a Change," and he was like, yo, I'm only 15, but I think we need a change in this country. It was good. It was him, like, you know, it was like a black and white video shot outside Tesco.
That sounds like something Jimmy Floyd Hasselback would have written when he was 15.
But then the moment of truth came. He went on to the BBC Asian network, and he was in a rap battle against someone else, and he didn't do very well, and everyone at school listened to it. And of course it's a disaster for him, because now every single person is going to be able to roast you because they have like a professional, like you're basically going on the radio to be professionally roasted by somebody when you're still in secondary school. Now I told you this story, but at the time, you know, maybe this guy, like I say, has got a very rich, powerful dad, some kind of like Arab sheikh or something. I don't know. I get the impression. I think he's got like some kind of like one of those Gulf state kind of dads going on. So the video had been scrubbed.
Oh.
But I found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it, and I'm going to. So again, I don't know how this is going to work with like the time limit. But I'm going to like play you, I think, the highlights. But
go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so can we see the video? I'll start it playing just so you can get an idea. I'll add this in like after the fact, as like in the edit. So, so this is, as you can see, it's Mic Check, the BBC Asian Network. Now I'm going to skip through all the intro and all that kind of stuff, and I want to play you. Okay, so I guess I'll play you like his first beat. Okay. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing, whatever. Look at the photo they chose.
I know, that is really... that photo is almost racist, honestly.
I know, yeah. He's got like a massive nose, and he's like pouting his lips.
Yeah. Wait, the photo won't be in the video, right?
No, yeah, I don't think it can be, because
don't put it in.
it's like a real person. But yeah,
he's a real person. He is.
Good Howland though.
Right. So wait, I want to get like basically at the end he screws up, he loses the beat. It's not a good look. And it's like I kind of flopped there.
How'd you feel about that first round? Kind of flopped in the end, but you got 2 more rounds, man.
Okay.
Still.
And it's like I kind of flopped.
Hang on a second. I didn't think they had ads on the BBC.
Oh, Dylan, you should have been in this rap battle.
You would have owned him, Dylan.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. Like now, I just want to play you this KK guy because you got to bear in mind. Like imagine you're at school, you're liable to be made fun of by people, and then just hear some of this savagery. I think as it gets worse as it goes along. So I almost like I don't know. I'll play you all of them. But if it goes over time, I'm just going to pretend it hasn't.
Why is this guy battling me? Come through like a dog, you're the cat in a tree. I'm an actual beast, the fact is I don't need practice. My bars are slapped to your cheek. Actual unique, I flow so naturally. You sound like you're finding it hard just catching the beat. Yo, spit hard, almost breaking a mic. It's a shame, I can tell that he's shaking inside. You're a failure alive. Man, I'm rare, I can see that tear. I'm making him cry. You should have checked my music before, then you know when I made that. Danger's arrived, I'm a dangerous guy. Cause I play with the flows when I play with the rhymes. It'll play with your life. Yo, you know that I'm dark, bro. Stop acting, we know you ain't hard, bro. I came on a BBC too, kill another man, kill another.
Did you just said he came on a BBC?
Oh, he came on.
He came on a big black.
He came on the BBC.
Oh,
I like that.
Sorry, I was like, that's pretty gay, man. I mean, fair enough if you did, but I don't know.
Oh, there's a gay bit that comes up at one point which I want to point out.
It's unanimous to me that my bars have perfect accuracy. You never knew you was matching a beast. I'm flowing this deep. You might as well leave the building, go home, cry yourself to sleep. You're low. I'm as fly as Mercury. I'm Hercules. There's no hurting me. Spitfire, you leave with 3rd degrees. I'm sicker and I ain't even legal yet. I'm a lethal threat. You ain't got the beast to step to me. The rep will obviously call me the best. Steps ahead. Heard you battling me. You wet the bed. Jeez, that's the end. Fresh to death. Know that I'm crazy. Lyrically, I'm a grown man. You're a baby. You don't faze me. No way. Look, you might be the same age as me, but you ain't on the same stage as me. I'm not talking history when I look at his hair and say ancient Greece.
Is he calling him a paedophile?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but
I like look at your hair and I think ancient Greece. Because obviously he's saying his hair's greasy, but then it is quite fun.
Oh,
actually.
greasy. That makes sense.
Well, so the ancient
Dylan, you should be a rap. You thought it was a pedo thing.
No, just, I didn't really think it was
Why
a
is it
pedo
ancient?
thing.
Because he's left the grease in there for a while.
It's just like you got a pedo haircut, maybe. No.
Yeah, that makes
by the
sense.
way, Michael, we're done with time, so I think it's good to call it now.
Okay. Well, no, because I need to show you.
Fine,
I need
get
to show
to it
you.
then.
Wait, I'll
Fucking
line it. Okay, right.
Bruv, you stink. Somebody get this fresh your buff.
Right.
On your BMF, you said you think
Okay.
you're Jay Sean. While I'm out linking chicks, he's being born.
See, I'm 100% sure, because obviously this is the BBC. I think they're like, cut some stuff if it's too racy. I'm 100% sure he must be saying, when I'm out linking chicks, you're watching gay porn. Like, I can't think what that could possibly be.
No, I think that's true.
It says
I think that's true.
Yeah. Oh, wait. See, there's the thing. There's one line which, so just for the record, when I told you about this story last time, there was one line which you guys found really funny, and I'm just trying to find it.
Thinking he would beat me, not even in your dreams. And I don't stand alone when I say that you're a disgrace to Milton Keynes.
You like that? Wow.
You're a disgrace to Milton Keynes.
You don't want to be too fair. Like, if you're disgracing Milton Keynes, you're in trouble. Okay, wait.
Don't want
So
to
I'll
disgrace Milton Keynes.
I'll play it. Since it's just a minute, I'll play it. But
No,
don't.
Just get to the good part.
No, wait. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so I just. All right.
Music reload the ting. When I travel, man, I always got flows to bring. Look, as you're a Bangladeshi MC, as why you pouting on FB?
Okay, yeah. So this is it. This is like the end.
All right.
So this is like the. Let me just wrap this up, and it's just like it's savage.
Let me just wrap this up quickly. You're not Jay Sean. You messed up in a brain. Straight up, brother. Your game is dead. I can tell that you don't gain no breast with your fat nose and your weird acorn head.
Your weird acorn head.
That's. It was just like. And again, I guess like the main thing, I know I'm technically no times. I just wanted to say, but again, like part of that was like fiddling with the stuff. So again, just like imagine you're a kid in secondary school and you go on national radio and someone says you've got a fat nose and a weird acorn head. And you've seen the picture.
Yeah, you call someone a pussy and a bitch. It's like that's not weird. Acorn head that sticks with you, you know.
Well,
These are the kind of insults that would change a man.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say pussy and bitch on the big black cock, are you?
No, yeah, exactly.
But that's,
You're not allowed
those
to
are
say
kind
that
of
someone
insults.
watches gay porn.
Yeah, your acorn head, which just like the unique insults, which really
Yeah, that's it.
Can-
Yeah, because that's stuck.
Doesn't like as soon as people discover swearing, like surely like insults are much more savage at like when you're like primary school, like you call it a poopy head. As soon as people discover swearing, it's a bit bland.
Yeah, people
really.
lose their creativity.
well, that's why acorn
Yeah.
head is creative and it's good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
And
damaging.
I think that's probably more devastating than being called a nonce.
Oh,
or
absolutely.
or a prick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So I rate
Well, unless you are actually a
Yeah.
nonce, I guess. But yeah.
But by the way, Adzali, he never ended up becoming a famous rapper. But for the record, he did actually star as an extra in the Ridley Scott movie Exodus: Gods and Kings.
As an acorn. No. Right. Let's
Could you
rate the
imagine
topic.
how it would have been if, say, like Scott or somebody like that appeared on like radio, like just started rapping like in the house
Yeah,
or something.
like again, that's the thing. Like, it's just the kind of thing that you just can't come
Oh,
back from.
look.
When you like put your
It's Sid the Sloth. This man loves cock.
yeah,
Right. Let's fucking rate this topic now. So,
his teeth look like he got hit in the face with a rock.
Michael, out of 10.
Oh god, I do like it. I felt like this was a topic which was kind of well, like, you know, it felt like there was even more we could have done with it. But I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
I think it's funny. I think there was some funny stuff
Yeah.
in there.
The thing is, I kind of want to give it a 7. But I think that's a bit harsh. So I'd give it a 7.5. Dylan, what are you gonna give out of 10? Let's go with you first.
I didn't really like it that much, so it's like. Also, I don't respect the topic that doesn't respect the time parameters of 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, I
but,
can't believe I'm such a victim.
I don't know. I was thinking of 6. Really, I didn't really like
Oh,
it
wow.
as much.
Right.
But I'll go for it. I'll go for a 7. Kind of like you know, to be in line with what everyone else.
Okay.
is
Well,
thinking.
That allows Luke to give it a 7.
no. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
So that gives me, that gives Michael a score of 23, which gives me the win by 1. 22, 23, 24. Very close week, but I just come out on top.
Tactical.
Again,
So tactical.
You talk you talk about you know, what we did, you know, our old well, it wasn't old, I guess, you know, what we did recently, you know, stories from our past or present, and it does well. So final thought, Dylan.
There was I saw a baby jalapeno shivering the other day. I think it was a little chilly.
Yeah, I heard that one before. Final thought, Michael.
Yeah, sure. I saw a really tiny, slender country that stretched down the west side of a continent but not very
Can't wait
far.
for
I
this
think it was a little chilly.
There we go. Oh, that's great. Oh, amazing. And yeah, I have to say, you took another L today, Dylan, because Man United beat Chelsea. So what a loser you are. What a loser you are.
Yeah,
Scott,
Dylan.
Yeah.
You have a fat nose and a weird acorn head.
And your football team is awful. Imagine losing to us.